Woo! What up, BAMCast followers? How you doing? It's ThursYAY. It is ThursYAY here. NLDS coming at you tonight. Welcome. Got a heck of a BAMCast for you. Good to see you. Let's do it. Have a good ThursYAY. We'll get after it. And then NLDS time. Let's get after it. Come on, baby. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go.
Welcome back to the BAMCast. It is ThursYAY. We have NLCS tonight. I am Coach Jake Banwert, president of BAMFam. Here with Justin Curitan, Z-list celebrity. We brought him back.
Z-list? After the last podcast.
That's true. You're probably moving up. Y-list celebrity. And with Chase, he's back. Yeah, he made it. And then Chase Steinbrenner is with us today. We'll let Chase introduce himself a little bit and then take it from there. All you, Chase. Tell us about yourself.
Tell us about me.
You. Yes.
Your name's Chase.
Your name is Chase.
Today is Chase, yes. My name
Today
is
is
Chase.
Chase.
I am 24, born and raised on the south side of Indianapolis. Went to Roncalli High School. Easy there, easy. Played at Franklin College 4 years. Best memories there were beating Anderson University, sweeping them sophomore year to get into the tournament and then knocking them out of the tournament.
Don't do them like that.
That's D3 problems.
Don't do them like
you don't
that.
have to worry about those.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
What else I got here on me? Hold on, I got
You
a
coached
lot
BAM
of
for a
notes.
year.
Hey, I'm back from coaching BAM. Yeah, I've been retired a little bit. Am I the best retired BAM coach yet to date?
Well,
Am I the only retired BAM?
retired is it's a loose term
Are you trying to bring me?
in the sense of I mean, you can Brett Favre this thing whenever you want. You come out of retirement.
Can I
Two,
get a Wrangler?
some of the others that are
commercial
retired are just like retired from BAM because we had to let them go.
Ooh.
So of the options we have, you're probably the best.
Okay, thank you.
But I don't know how many you're competing with either
Gotcha.
in that
Alright.
sense. We've only been around for 4 years.
That's true.
Right.
So,
So it's
but
an
yeah,
accomplishment,
you should come back.
You know.
Figure it out.
We've been trying to get you back.
I know, yeah.
Almost harder than we tried to get you in the first place. Because it was like, hey Chase, you should coach, and you start tomorrow. That's really how we met.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah,
Honestly, that was rough.
welcome to the beginning of BAM though, of starting something new.
Thank you.
But you did have the best assistant coach of all time.
I did.
And I'm not talking Tim Sauer. And Tim's a great
No.
guy too.
Oh my goodness.
But Dan the man
Did Tim
is
ever speak? Or did he like sign language?
He would just look at him.
Sometimes he did.
yeah, that's why he gave the pitching signs. Because
Oh, I love
that's
Tim.
all he did.
Tim was so cool.
Dan the man was the best though.
He was.
Shout
Dan
out.
is
Zero.
the better Steinbrenner.
What was that?
Who is the original?
What
He's
OG?
the
Yeah.
OG.
Yeah, what's the app you guys use? For
Game
stats?
Changer.
Game Changer.
Not him.
He was Game Changer.
Yes,
He didn't use Game Changer.
He was a game changer.
He was.
Right.
So
he didn't want the online stuff. He
Yeah.
didn't mess around with
Old
that.
school.
He's like, I need a book
Pen
and I need a
paper.
pencil in my
no,
ear.
pencil.
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 Eraser.
Whoa, I got
One in the
Those
hand.
stats may be fishy.
One in the hand.
Those stats may be fishy.
And one in the ear,
I need a
just
pen.
in case.
He's good though.
He's a good time, is what he is.
He's
great
stressing
guy.
over the Cubs lately, but you know,
Aren't we all? But not anymore.
he pretty much doesn't work when there's a Cubs game. So that's a fan.
That's more than a fan. That's practically a player.
He like puts my name down as an appointment. Appointment with Chase, and that means Cubs game.
That's actually brilliant.
Does his job know that? Did you just out him out?
Yeah, I don't know if I should edit that out.
All right, we're gonna take that part out. He actually meets with Chase during every Cubs game,
That's true.
so it's
Yeah.
fine.
There's
I
work
forgot to say
being
that.
done.
Speaking of the Cubs, it's Thursday, October 4th, the start of the NL Division Series, and I'm very happy to say that my Cubbies have made it through the wild card after a 5-2 win over the Rockies. We had a nice big game from Zobrist, always clutch, and Lester with another solid outing. Finally got through an elimination game. 0-2 so far before that one and made it through. My A's snuck through last night in a close one. Severino's not real good against them, and they proved that. A little slugfest, but they won an 8-6 game. So I'm excited for the start of the series. But hopefully we make it through. We'll see what happens. The Brewers are good.
They are very good.
Did that actually happen? Or
I agree with you. The Cubs did pull it out. They came in 6-2.
ooh,
Lester went 8 strong. Okay, hasn't done it since I don't know how long.
oh, he's
A
like
while.
50. So.
Yeah. So he went 8 strong. Baez had a big home run late in the game to push him across for the W. But the Yanks in Severino took the win over the Green Boys. All right, so Chris Davis, 0 for 4, man. That was bad. No home runs.
He'll go 1 for 4.
That was bad. So Severino pulled out. Yankees took the dub.
Or
Cubs. Can't spell win without what?
Cubs.
Say it one more time.
Schwarber.
There you go.
All right.
They were down 4-5 in the ninth after Carl Edwards let a bomb.
Carl Edwards wasn't on the roster.
So,
He's hurt. Edwards is down. CJ's down.
De La Rosa.
Stroke. Anybody in the bullpen will probably give up a bomb.
That's what I
so,
mean.
except for Jesse Chavez.
I mean, yeah, they didn't throw what's his face Moore out there.
No, he's out
They
too.
threw
Yeah.
Stroke. So can we just do that over again? That was brutal.
That was brutal. You did bad.
I didn't even know. I didn't do my research. Are you serious? He's out?
Yeah, Edwards is out.
Damn, the Cubs are gonna be bad.
Moros out.
Their whole bullpen, their whole back of the bullpen's done.
Yeah, you just
All right.
ruined our segment.
So there we go. Okay.
Or
All right. So again, you can't spell win without what? A W. And who's gonna get the W for him?
Schwarber.
All right. Cubs were down what 4-5 in the ninth after their bullpen, which is blown up now because of arms. Schwarber hits 2-run bomb
In the ninth?
in the ninth, and we go home
Against Wade Davis?
And they wave.
Oh, what a great
the
thing
flag.
that would be.
They wave the flag. Schwarber takes off his jersey. He's going to Fremont's. Shout out Fremont. And they're getting crunk. Javi, drink responsibly. All right. Then
Avid listener, actually. Javi Baez, avid listener.
Too, down what, 40 pounds?
Yeah, he lost some weight. I don't like
Yeah.
him anymore like that. We can't make fun of him.
I kind of like
He's too
bigger
perfect now.
Schwarber.
Everyone loves bigger Schwarber.
Yeah.
But he had a good season. All right. So work on the
He did.
outfield. Hey, you come to extra innings. It'll be for free 99 if you come Schwarber. All right.
That's true.
Hit me up, Kyle. In the AL, it was a tough game to watch because there's no pitching going on. There was no
None.
pitching. It was
Bomb
BP
City.
out there. At
Slow
one point,
pitch softball.
I thought I was watching slow pitch softball down at Midwest Complex.
Great compliment.
I thought it was going to be a football score, 17-10 at one point. But your bullpen came in late for the Yankees, and they closed the door in a 10-9 win. So it was exciting,
Shootout.
but like I said, yeah, it was a shootout.
It's going to be a shootout.
But we'll see.
It's going to be because it's not actually Thursday, October 4th.
No.
It's Tuesday, October 2nd, and everything we just said is our predictions.
Tuesday.
Tuesday, because it's Wild Card Tuesday, and we're actually sitting here stressing out about the Cubs tonight.
Right.
Not sure if they're going to make it through, so we'll see what happens. But hopefully our predictions are right. You can vote and tell us which ones you think when we post these a little bit later. Real question is hot takes in the playoffs. Everybody's got their thoughts of who's making it, what that looks like, and there's, of course, the pretty common takes.
Mhm.
So what's one hot take you have about what's going to happen in the playoffs that people don't see coming right now?
Schwarber, every game Schwarber plays, they'll win. And every game he doesn't play, they'll lose. So eventually we'll have to play against a lefty because I believe it'll be a 3-3.
What do you owe him right
It'll be,
now?
no, I
What
don't know
is
anything.
this?
It'll be a 3-3 series, and the lefty's going to be a mound because they know that. The opposing team knows that, and they're like, we can't lose this game, so guess what? We're going to throw lefties. And then Joe Mann's going to be like, we can't lose this game. We got to play Kyle. So Kyle's going to go 2 for 4 that game with 2 ding-dongs and 3 RBIs. That's what I
That
think's
would
gonna
require
happen.
Joe Madden to actually be a smart situational manager.
So I think Theo
Theo's
comes
gonna
down
come
and says, hey, Joe, you're fired for a day.
just for a
Let me
day.
take the reins. Yeah.
He can handle the clubhouse. He'd be a great clubhouse manager.
He's a great probably bench coach,
Yeah.
assistant.
Yeah,
You know.
He's also a hype man too on the side.
he is.
He's a little hype man.
So he's a yes man.
I
That's
like
what
it.
matters.
Yeah,
He's a yes
I
man.
like.
The players like yes men.
They do.
I love yes man.
Who doesn't? You're right.
I would start for him because I would just ask him every day, hey, can I start? You know what he'd say?
Yes.
Yes,
Absolutely.
every game. That's where we'd end up.
That's awesome.
That's a pretty hot take that the Cubs win every single game
Kyle
Schwarber plays.
Yep.
Well, that's
Does
good.
that mean like a pinch hit? If
Ooh,
he's in.
thank you for clarifying. Starting. He has to start.
Okay,
Interesting.
but tonight's wild card game,
But
he's not starting, but he's going yak off Wade Davis. Good bat flip to end it because they're at home. That would be a walk off.
Schwarber doesn't bat flip. He'll get in his stance. He'll hop. He'll swing. He'll admire it. He'll probably say some explicitives. And just like that, he'll just drop it. He won't
My
flip
hot
it.
take?
He'll drop.
If Schwarber hits a walk off tonight, I'm not going to work tomorrow. or Thursday.
Really? Where's the
No.
party?
My house.
Okay.
There.
Yeah.
Is your wiener dog gonna be there?
My wiener dog will be
Okay,
there.
I'll be there.
And I'm going to rename him Schwarbs. If that
I
happens.
think Schwartz calls Wade out by name, Wade Davis.
He just
He says, Wade, I owned you. Get off the field.
And then
I hope
starts
so.
running around the bases.
Is that top 10?
That would be.
Mic him up.
What if he throws the bat at him? Just
Is he ejected at that point?
Does
yeah, he should do it after he touches home.
There you go.
Okay. So
He should just
so
carry the
has
bat with
the
him.
whole
Yeah.
time?
That's it. Someone's got to do that
Until he just
eventually.
touches the ball.
Just touches the plate and then
Is
goes.
there a rule against carrying the bat?
That's a fair question that I don't know the answer to.
I think you're not allowed to do that.
I don't think you are either.
I mean, I know you're not when the ball's like legitimately in play.
I think you can't touch first with the bat in hand. We can look that up though.
That needs to
We've
be
done
looked
no
up.
research, but we're just
Zero
Research that.
research, but
Research that
somebody
right now.
needs to find that for us, and the first person who tells us will be featured on a podcast in the future, where we plan on asking you a lot of tough questions that we don't know answers to. So come prepared.
Okay.
That'll be good. All right.
All for
What's
it.
your hot take? What do you got?
Lester goes all 9. What?
All 9? And then
Oh, wait,
dies.
all-
he's like the Rocket
So this
from
is-
Rookie of
this
the
is
Year.
do or
He's the
die.
righty to the lefty Rocket.
Exactly. This is do or die. He's been in 107 postseasons. This is it. All right. He's going all the way because we have 0 bullpen. We need him to go all the way. We need him to be
So
on.
it's out of necessity, not his ability that night. You guys just riding him so
Right.
the wheels fall off.
Try him, whatever. If we make it, we make it.
You don't? You went down 5 with your best guy?
Hendricks can pitch 2 games next series. Whatever. We'll figure it out.
Or since your bullpen's so bad and shot, do you go lefty, 8th, 9th inning with soft 85?
Hendricks, yeah.
No, I start Strope.
Okay. But you got to start Lester.
No.
And then you come in with Hamels.
No, I start Strope to give me too strong. Come out firing with his hat over here. Doesn't matter.
Do you want the Rockies to go up 3-0?
That sounds like a
They
Joe
won't.
Madden thing, though.
They won't. And then you put in Lester for the last 7, and he just coasts. Because he starts with 8-9-1. It's a great way to start.
But they
Build
have
some
all
confidence.
righty bats.
These are some
fine.
outrageous hot takes.
That's really hot.
And
Yeah.
That's why we're doing this.
I don't think that's actually going to
I
happen.
got another one actually for the Cubs.
Here's one. Okay, go ahead. Stay on the Cubs. Stay on the Cubs.
it's
I have
what?
one for the other
It's
wild.
$2. Thirsty, not Thirsty Thursday yet. This is what, $2 Tuesday?
Yeah.
Chicago after work. It's a nice day. I'm saying 5 million beers are drank tonight.
Minimum.
Minimum.
Yeah.
And Wrigley's bar.
Yeah. That'd be
I'm
yeah.
saying 5 million.
And those bikes, if you've been to downtown Chicago and like ridden the bikes,
No. I
you
watch
can
other
just
people.
pay with a card. You get like 24 hours on these bikes. You can park at multiple places around
Right.
the city, so people just go out to the bars and just ride on bikes. It's
night.
probably the most dangerous
It's like the
thing
Tour de France.
that happens. It is.
Okay.
Yeah,
With a lot more drinking.
a lot more. Just no. I would bet of those 5
We're
million.
drinking different fluids. You know.
Yeah,
Tour de France drinks a lot. It's just water.
I would say
Gatorade.
You're right. Shout out
no
Gatorade.
Miller Lights are drank in Chicago tonight. No Millers.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think so?
No.
What-
No
what-
one's drinking Miller after we lose to the Brewers.
Can't do that.
Ooh.
You can't do that.
I
A
think
lot
it's
of old
illegal-
style.
It's illegal in Chicago, right?
It should be illegal in Chicago.
Tonight it is.
If you can even buy Miller in Chicago, that's a problem.
Oh, I thought you were there's no Catholics. I
No,
thought they
no,
were
we
going-
don't discriminate against Catholics.
Oh, okay.
Just Brewers.
Clarify that.
No,
Yeah.
yeah. I was. wait,
Yeah,
whoa.
he went to a Catholic school. That's
Right.
fine.
Shut up, college.
Shout out to Ron Colley. Avid listening school, actually. 7th period. They all turn on the BAMCast.
Love you
That's
guys.
great. Yeah. Any teachers who want to?
That's why we can still pay the
I don't
bills.
know if they're still there.
Try one.
Here's a hot
What's
take.
your favorite one?
Litz.
Litz.
Shout out Litz.
Litz 2002 was probably my favorite video game of all time. NFL Litz.
We're getting on time.
that
Skip that.
was pretty good. That was pretty good. Hot take: Nick Martini hits more home runs this postseason than he has in his MLB career, which would only be 2. But that's still a pretty hot take. He only has
Only
1
the
so far in
hottest
his
take,
career, but he hits
It's as
2.
cold as the Miller Lights are gonna be
He
drinking.
channels his inner Chris Davis. He hits 247, but his power numbers go up. What if he hits a leadoff bomb against Luis Severino?
It's a hell of a start.
That'd be a hell of a start. And Sevy
Well,
was
Seth-
just trying to go 4.
He's
anyway.
only going 4.
He's-
Oh, we have some. Yeah.
yeah, what do you got? What's his
So,
quote?
yeah,
What's
so
Sevy
screenshot
say?
a quote from Newsday.com. Severino said, "I just want to win. Okay, whatever happens, if I can go 4 good innings and then the bullpen comes in, that would be great. I just want to win and move on and go to Boston and try to win there. This guy didn't even focus on this.
No.
So first
He's
of all,
not even there.
he's already saying Boston
He's
is
looking
next
ahead,
for him.
which
Yeah.
is not good. He's checking out, so he wants to go 4.
Yeah, he's like, I got
But-
4 in me. That's it.
Is there a translation issue?
I was about to say, I think something got lost in translation because he meant
hope
well by
so.
saying, I just want to win.
Yeah.
He
So
should have
he-
just stopped there. He
he's-
said,
yeah.
"I just want to win."
He's sacrificing his personal stats for the team.
I hope it was a hey. Even if I struggle,
Right.
we just got to win this game.
He
If
doesn't
I
care
can go
about stats,
9,
right.
I'm going to go 9. If I can only go 3, I'm going to go 3. But instead, he's like, I'm
You know what?
I'm going to try to push through 4,
Yep.
and we're going to see what happens.
We may have to check his social media and see if he's been
You know what makes me feel bad though?
hanging out.
He's 24 years old. I'm
We're-
24. I'm 24.
Is
Yeah.
he really?
Yeah, I'm sitting here doing podcasts.
About him, yeah. If I could go 4 tonight, I would be really happy about it.
I'd be saying the same thing, so I probably can't bash him that much.
Yeah,
I can't. You should go at least 5.
5.
Get a decision, right?
At
Wins
least-
and losses.
Yeah, if I'm going to lose, I want the decision.
Right, you gotta get the
You
decision.
know, I want it to be because of me.
Don't pass off to someone else.
You can't go 4 and give it to somebody else
Coming
so they
off
get the
of
loss.
a bad second half though,
Real bad.
and it was a shock pick, right? That Boone just put him in there.
I don't know. I mean, who do you go with? Tanaka, who will probably get hurt after 3 curveballs?
True.
Or what's your other option? I mean, Sonny
Clemens?
Gray's in the pen. Bring back Clemens.
Nah,
Works.
Lance Lynn?
You know what's a travesty is that Bartolo Colon is not in the playoffs.
In the NL playoffs. Because you want to see him hit.
I want to see him hit.
Right. It's a travesty he's not in the NL. He was on the...
He was on the Braves.
I would say he was on the Braves for a little bit. He's doing all right.
Where did he end up? Was he Rangers this year?
Rangers. Is he played on every team?
So, real question:
I just want to see him hit batting practice.
are the Rangers more upset
No.
when
Would you pay money-
Beltray?
Would you pay money to watch Big Sexy hit? It was like a game ticket for the game, and then like another $40 for Bartolo's BP.
And a beer and a hot dog, yes.
Yeah, we'll give you
Yeah,
2
throw
beers.
that in.
2 beers, no hot dog.
Okay.
You'd pay the $40 to watch him
Yeah, I
play
do.
BP for 20 minutes.
I can tell you, if I made a list of people I want for a celebrity softball game, he is by far number 1 on the list.
Okay.
He's on that list. And I don't think it's out of question to ask if Texas Rangers fans are more upset if Bartolo retires or if Beltray retires.
Beltray.
I mean,
Come on.
Because-
you put him on the same level?
because I
That's
think
disrespectful.
as
Beltray
far
listens.
as...
He's listening right now.
Sorry, Adrian.
Yeah, he's
Yo,
listening.
Adrian! They love Bartolo. You can't beat Big
That may be a
Sexy.
hotter take than the martini thing you said earlier.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's hot in here. That's how hot these takes are. It's hot.
I need water
I
because
gotta
these
say,
takes
this-
are so hot. Wow. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've worn deodorant for 2 days. I'm not sure where it is, so you just gotta go about life.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of brand? I do Old Spice Pure Sport.
Whatever the wife buys me.
Shout out to all wives out there.
That are buying deodorant. Not just all wives in general.
Teach his own.
So I watched all these BAMCasts,
Yeah?
and the first note I got of my 70 notes I made. First note: how many shoutouts are allowed in a BAMCast?
Adam.
Can we cap it? Because wow, I
Yeah.
think you had 12.
Me.
Yeah, in the first half,
Okay.
and I think
Adam was the king of the shout out, though.
Yeah, I've seen low.
Adam shouted.
I've seen low.
Adam shouted out a lot of people.
So how many are you allowed? I mean, that's a lot.
I think from here we each get 3. Is that fair?
That's gonna be tough for you.
I know.
What happens
I'm
if you
counting
go over
off.
3? Should you get slapped again?
Musical chairs.
Did I say
Hot seat.
again? Yeah.
Musical
yeah.
chair.
Once you go over your 3, you're moving to the hot seat.
Oh, I shine there.
Oh my gosh.
You know?
All right, fine.
No,
Then
I
you can
had-
you can never go back to the hot seat.
Oh.
You got to sit under the table for 2 minutes.
for 2 minutes.
And still be a
they
part of the
still talk?
conversation.
Still
Yeah,
talk.
Yeah, you got to be a part of the
I hope that
conversation. Anything over? Did we say 2 or 3? 3?
I think we said 5.
No, 3. I'll start with 1 though. Shout out to Adam Gawker, not with us tonight due to a little head injury, but he'll be back. He'll be back stronger than he was.
Yes, he will.
Might have just broken hippo rules, but I don't think. What is that called?
Did you say hippo or hippo?
Shake it
Yes.
I hope you said hippo.
Hippo. Yeah.
Oh, hippo. No.
No.
No rules regarding hippo. Yeah. I don't know those rules.
All right. All right.
All right.
Well, I'm at 1.
Cool.
1 quick shout out. That's not too bad.
It's not at all.
I think if I had a legitimate playoff hot take, I think A's win the wild card, but also beat the Red Sox. And I don't think most people see the Red Sox going down.
I just
But-
don't think their pitching's there. I mean, you saw the stats.
The names are there.
No, I'm saying, but when it's crunch time, they can't perform like themselves.
Yeah.
The bats will be there, but we know you win with defense and pitching. If they don't score, you can't lose. And maybe Martini hits 2 home runs that night, or some crazy things happen. Aaron Boone hit a home run against who's that closer for the Red Sox way back in the day. And he walked off.
Keith Falk. Was it Falk?
Who would have thought Aaron Boone would do that?
Fact checker, you need to check that for us.
Please.
Yep.
Got some home
Same
runs
guy,
today.
hopefully.
Hopefully.
IG
Or
message.
girl, either one.
Slide down.
So,
DMs.
you never know, like I said. That's the beauty about the playoffs. But yeah, Red Sox, I think, will have an early exit.
I think so too. And we might get a Moneyball part 2 if that happens.
That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Let's do it just for that reason.
I'm hoping.
Will Jeter come back and haunt the A's?
No, he's too busy selling everybody from the Marlins to
Okay.
focus on that.
Okay,
Yeah.
just making sure.
He's already on the phones
Okay.
trying to figure out who else he can get rid of.
The National League, yeah, Brewers are hot. I think they go all the way.
What about Braves Dodgers?
I got close one, but I think Braves pull it out in 6 or 7. They're just young and they're hungry. Dodgers have been there, done that. They know.
Yeah.
They have the experience, but like they don't have the hunger. Whereas like the Astros have the hunger and the Royals have the hunger.
Yeah.
I feel like the Braves have that hunger, and I think they're gonna go get it. Not to say they're gonna win it all, but I think they'll bounce the favorite Dodgers.
Ooh.
You're disagreeing.
Yeah.
I see it on your
You
sheet.
see my notes here. Okay, Braves, kind of a weak conference this year, right? I mean, or division. They're in a weak division.
Right.
Young Guns. I agree with you, Young Guns.
You have a bracket, by the way. You gotta show the people
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Can we get close up of that?
There you go. Give them a little close.
That's all my notes on there.
Give the people what they want.
Do you want a shout out for your bracket?
Nope. I only get 3. I'm gonna use
I'm
mine.
gonna-
You gotta like put like.
Shooter's gonna shoot, right?
Oh, yeah.
Young Guns, Shooter's gonna shoot. I agree with you there, but LA's hot. I think when you get into the postseason of the MLB baseball, whoever's hot rides that streak. Rides that streak. They're hot. They're good. They've been there before. They're veterans. I think they're gonna take the Young Guns to the woodshed. if I can say
Woodshed.
Ooh, I like the Young Guns to the woodshed. I like that.
disrespectful.
it. Can I say that on BAMCast?
No, we
I
can't,
don't-
because don't disrespect that city. Don't disrespect ATL. I got cousins. I got family down there.
I got Usher.
Shout out TIP. Shout out Ronnie. Green Eyes.
That was-
And that's it.
That was too quick.
That's it.
I thought you were going with Usher
Count,
next.
count it. Count it. Keep it tally.
Wow.
Alright.
I think
LA.
LA's more talented. I think they're too talented in the sense that they have all of these position players. They have to figure out what lineup to put in.
Did you say 2?
When you got to figure out if Bellinger's playing center or first, you got to figure out who's playing second base because you got Brian Dozier on the bench. I think
It's a good problem.
it's a great problem to have, but I think it's very easy to start the wrong guy.
And also,
And he goes over, and you got
Right.
guys on the bench that are now unhappy because they want to be playing in the postseason and they're not.
Yeah.
So I
You
think
gotta have a set lineup, like you said, so everyone can have the chemistry to keep rolling.
they don't know their
keep-
role on that
Right.
team.
Too
Right
many
now.
moving parts.
Uh,
You can have too much
Except for
talent.
the pitchers, right? Because pitchers got
Yes.
you throw 10 pitchers
Yes.
a game now, right?
Right.
You
So
do.
They got to be.
But when Matt Kemp is an all-star and is no longer starting in your outfield, I don't think that's a problem. But at the same time, it can be in a game when you're trying to figure out who to play.
There's gonna
and
be a
what
lot
that
of
looks like.
platooning, a lot of matchups. For
Yeah.
lefties, righties. Yeah,
So I think he overmanages and they lose that series. And I think there's something to be said for being young enough and dumb enough to not care too much about what happens. Like they have nothing to prove.
they're just playing.
So they're just going in to just play ball.
And they know they're young enough. They always assume we'll be back.
Right.
Whereas like older teams probably take it for granted. Like, I was young like them. I'm not gonna let this moment slip away.
When the Cubs won it, I thought it was the good mix of really young core
Right.
and then you got a couple veterans.
That are like, hey, keep it in
And
mind.
I'm pretty sure Julio Franco is still on the Braves. So
Right.
at this
He's
point,
deep
he's
in the
that
bench,
old
though. Yeah,
guy.
he's deep in the
He's
bench.
that old guy that's like just ready to go up there like this and do his thing. But
Plus forearms.
plus, yeah,
Wow.
incredible forearms. I'm wanting to shout out his forearms,
Right.
but I can't because if I waste one of my 3 on Julio Franco's,
He may give you a
forearms-
workout. I mean, I'm sure they're listening to us in the clubhouse.
Yo, Julio, avid listener, shout out to your forearms.
There we go. Pose on them.
This is bad. We're already at 2. Whew.
So, ATL. That's
I'm with the ATL.
Do they beat Kershaw?
I don't think they beat them. They beat everyone else though.
Yeah.
Kershaw's Kershaw.
Kershaw's going to be Kershaw.
Right.
Unless you're Contreras, can hit a home run off Kershaw.
That's true. Some people can do that. I don't think anybody in
Johnny
the
in the
NL.
playoffs? Does he sign? They release him? Can I pick him as a free agent? Trade? Yeah, then everyone's going to beat Kershaw.
And then it's beating Kershaw.
Yeah.
You know who might beat Kershaw? Yelich. I don't care about lefty.
No,
Yelich
he can hit everybody.
is hitting everybody.
He's that dude. He's that dude.
And I don't know if anybody beats Milwaukee.
Mm.
I hate saying that. Can we talk about the offseason? And everything was like pretty low key. And then I looked at my phone. It said, "Oh, the Brewers just signed Lorenzo Cain to a contract." I was like, "Dang, Brewers just got a little bit better."
He got a lot better.
3 hours later, I look at my
Boom.
phone. Oh, the Brewers just traded for Christian Yelich.
Boom.
All in one day. That was like a 3-hour span that Cain and Yelich went to the Brewers.
Don't they also have
deal.
Moustakas?
Oh, yeah, midseason. Traded for Moose. Yeah. They got Jesus Aguilar, who just looks like a Frank Thomas type guy.
Big old boy.
Just big boy.
Mm-hmm.
With Eric Thames on their bench. He should just go back to Japan. He was like a superhero
He was
in Japan.
Godzilla there.
Yeah.
He was, He hit bombs.
He was,
Nukes.
yeah. Who was the guy from the Cubs that went to Japan and killed it? A redhead guy. Matt,
Stairs.
no. His last name started with an
He
M.
may be the first pick in softball.
Matt
Slow pitch
Stairs?
softball over Big Sexy.
Yeah. Stairs is good. Or even like maybe Jeremy Giambi. Forget Jason.
Wow.
Yeah.
Forget
Well,
Jason.
the
Give me
disrespect.
Jeremy.
Yeah, the disrespect.
Because Jeremy's going to do two things. He's going to hit dingers, but he's also going to have a good time.
Oh,
You know?
that is true.
Like he is
Yeah.
there. He's there for a party.
Big clubhouse guy.
Big clubhouse guy.
Wow.
Yes. I can't remember. Matt, not Milton.
Can't tell you.
Matt.
Figured out.
Fact checker.
Number 3.
Matt something, redhead, went to Japan, did really well. Don't know his name. X-Cup.
That's enough.
That
Google will find
should
the
be
rest.
enough.
That's all you need to know.
Yep.
All right, moving on to AL.
Moving on to AL.
What you got?
AL? Red Sox all the way?
All the way.
Is that easy to say?
I get it.
Wow.
It sounded
That's
easy.
Yeah, you just did.
Sounded pretty easy to say for it.
Can't right off your lips.
Indians? Drought's going to continue.
Okay.
Cleveland deserves
Love,
better.
hate, but love to say it. Hate, but love to say it. Feel your pain, but sorry.
I don't feel bad.
Houston's going to wipe the floor. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Is that easy to say? Because I said it again. And then, I mean, Red Sox are hot. They've been hot all season. They got the young guns that can hit.
Yeah, the pitching though. They do have the
They do the pitching.
Yeah,
So David Price finally figures out the postseason.
Yeah. After how many years?
his whole career.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll figure it out.
I don't know. I don't think Boston wins a series at all.
Against your ace.
The only
Or the
way
A's.
that Boston wins a series
Or the-
is if Game 7, 9th inning tie game, Manny Ramirez comes out of the monster in left field.
That'd be
to
legendary.
pinch hit.
That'd be absolutely legendary.
That would be legendary.
And it could also be Hanley Ramirez, and I wouldn't know the difference because Hanley got fat and they look the same. There was also that part mid-season where like there was supposed to be this like court case against Hanley Ramirez and everybody was talking about, and nothing ever came from it. It was just like this 2-hour breaking news, and nothing ever broke. It was really just news because they dropped him. They just released him.
That's all it was.
Yeah, and they thought he had to have done something. Had Addy Russell something.
Yeah, shout out Addy Russell.
Oh, there's the first. Shout out.
Don't know about you anymore, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's not a Cub
It's up in the air.
for much longer.
Yeah,
Retirement.
I know. Good defender. Bad arm. Second baseman.
Good defender.
Don't talk about his offense right now.
I would say he's very offensive in more ways than one. I mean, he's not doing it on the field,
Yeah.
but off
Nice.
the field, I think.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, a lot of power for
Thanks.
plus power off the field.
Plus power. Wow.
Don't shout out that.
No,
Did not. I'm not wasting that.
no, we need Sarah
We don't
McLaughlin in the
condone that.
background right now.
We don't know.
We also need some judge or join.
Judge or join?
What?
So you
Is
got
it-
two
is-
choices.
Is this a game?
It's a game.
Because I got a bunch of games to play.
Everyone.
Oh, I'm in.
Okay, judge or join.
Okay. Aaron Judge.
You got yes, and Tom Joyner. I don't know who that is, but all right, you got
Good.
two choices: judge or join. First one: stealing a base when the game is out of hand, whether you're winning a lot or losing by a lot. Judge or join.
That's too loaded. We
So-
talked about that in week 2?
If you're winning,
Or losing by a lot. It's-
Depends on
the
who I'm
game's out of
playing
hand.
and what's happening.
well, if you're winning, no. If you're losing, yeah. Is that easy? Easy to say?
I'm judging.
You're judging. Okay.
I'm judging. Unless situation is like rivalry game, somebody got pegged and you're
Mhm.
trying to like actually get back. Or if it's a youth game and you're trying to teach the kids how to properly run the bases. But you're talking professional baseball.
Yeah, professional
There's no
baseball.
need for it. I'm judging. I'm judging.
MLB.
MLB.
I'm still joining.
You're joining. You're all for it. All right.
Not when they're up though. See, that's what I'm saying. There's a difference.
Is there though?
Yeah, when you're down, go ahead. Try to get back in the game. Whatever. When you're up,
But then why, when you're up, should you not?
don't do that.
You're trying to keep them down.
So you should just let them go.
I'd be that guy.
So judge or join then on participation trophies for everybody who tries.
Ooh, join. Yeah, big join on that.
So you're joining on everybody gets a trophy.
Yeah.
Because they just participated.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm judging.
That makes sense for his previous answer. I'm absolutely judging on
I'm judging
participation
on that.
trophies.
Wait, are you judging me now? You're judging.
I'm judging. I'm absolutely
People
judging.
do that. So yes,
Okay.
maybe you. I like you, Chase, but
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's the next judge?
You know what? Why don't you grab one of those extra innings hats for being here today? You've done great.
there
You
go.
tried.
Can I do BAMCast?
No, you can't do that one.
We got it here.
There we go.
You can put it on though.
Throw on the old melon.
Ooh, large XL.
Look at that. Looks like a glove. Like you never left.
Also, hand me a glove from behind. That's good. Hand me a glove.
Ooh, pretty.
That's a good choice. This glove, until episode 5 is released, is 10% off at Extra Innings Indy South. Come by, mention the BAMCast, and you'll get 10% off on this beauty. I think September glove of the month. That might be wrong, but it is a glove of the month, and it's Wilson A2000, 11 and a half infield glove. Beautiful if you play for the Mariners. If you don't play for the Mariners, still relatively attractive.
Wow.
I would wear that.
I mean, you look good
So
too.
10% off until episode 5 comes out. I expect that glove to be gone.
Wow.
He's
This is
got
what,
10 shirts
third?
this color.
Was this third or fourth podcast?
This is episode 4.
And we're already getting ads?
We're already getting ads. Yeah,
Is business booming?
business
Maybe
is. Yeah, we got a lot of followers.
So we should probably have more shout outs so we
is
can get
that a
like
shout out?
the ads.
That was-
No, that was a paid ad. By
That was a
Extra
paid
Innings.
advertisement.
Yeah, by Extra Innings.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
What else, Judge and Joy?
Okay,
What
Judge
other
and
one you
Joy. Aggressive slides at the plate.
MLB?
MLB.
Join.
got? Join.
Buster Posey.
You chose to be a catcher, Buster.
Ooh, you chose that life.
Mm-hmm.
You're all for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I chose to be a teacher,
Right.
Ooh.
and
So whatever.
nobody
comes with
feels
that.
bad for me when like kids are crying in my class. That doesn't
Okay.
happen often.
Why
Yeah,
they're
what kind of
crying?
teacher
Or
are
like
you?
people are failing.
Why
They're
they're
not.
crying? Alright, sorry.
Go back to Ash.
Sorry. Okay. We don't want you to put your 2 weeks in, all right?
No, not yet. I'm just saying, you chose that profession. Nobody feels bad for construction workers for having to be outside all day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel bad for a catcher who gets taken out of the plate.
Okay.
Play outfield.
You knew, yeah, you knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
All right. Join.
Join. Signed
Okay.
up for it. You got the gear. Nitty
Okay.
gritty.
Judge
Except
or
Buster
join.
Posey.
Yeah,
He's a
I
pretty
mean,
clean dude.
he's a real good dude.
Feel bad for him.
Pretty good player too.
Like,
Judge or join. Intentional walks by just doing the finger wave
ooh. Instead of pitching.
instead of throwing. Actually,
I'm old school.
you're judging.
I'm judging. You gotta throw it.
I'm joining for youth baseball
Okay. Yeah.
because that would just be with time limits that could get out of hand.
For 4 pitches.
Oh, sometimes 4 pitches makes a big difference. Have you ever seen a 10-year-old throw 4 pitches? You're looking at 8 minutes.
Speed it up, guys.
Yeah, it's rough.
That's brutal.
But high school and up, I think you should have to throw them.
Right.
So I'm
Judge or join.
yeah.
Depending on
That
the
news
year.
bear,
Yeah.
step out, hit it. Hit a home run. Hit a
It's
ding.
happened.
Right. Let's do it.
I like that. Because then you can do the fake too, the arm out.
Yep.
Just kidding.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Wow.
We changed the game by not letting that happen.
Okay. Good. All right. You guys have any other things you want to talk about?
Let's-
Judge or join.
Judge or join.
Brought to you
Ooh,
by
I
the
got-
JOJ
I got
podcast.
Judge or join.
Do
I'm
you?
gonna tie it up. I tie it in with a question.
Nice. There we go.
Judge or join. This is what it's good. Odds that Justin
We know
likes his
you're
own
gonna do.
picks on IG.
Oh,
Funny thing is,
Likes his own picks on IG. Yes.
got a
Judge or
0%
join.
chance.
Judge or join. Do you have an
I'm
IG?
judging that because
Nice.
Justin does not have an Instagram.
I really said. I thought that was gonna be a good one.
It is a good one because he definitely would like his
If he has an IG,
which is
does
why
he?
he does not have one. But
You're joining or judging? Do you like your own IG picks?
oh, I thought this was about Justin. I do not like my own IG picks, but I do like Bam's IG picks from my personal account.
That's okay.
I think that's
I
fair.
judge people who
I
do
support
that.
my own
I
business.
did that.
Why?
My personal like.
Oh no, I judge people who like their own
Yeah. Oh, I judge them.
personal.
I judge them.
Right.
It's not organic.
You just kind of fluff up the numbers.
Yeah.
Or
Right.
get the thing rolling.
Exactly.
Right.
That's just a side one I wanted to throw in
That's a
there.
good one though.
I was
That
so
is-
ready for
You
that.
were that one was loaded.
Yeah.
That was for the
Then
kill
he
shot.
he winked at me and he doesn't have an He does not have an
I do have Snapchat at Dirty Deuces JC.
Dirty
No idea what
Deuces
you
JC.
One
No
word.
idea.
Can we get that on the screen? Is that possible?
Straight
Yeah,
no
we can
chaser.
edit this.
Yeah.
Straight no chaser. Give me a.
Straight no
Thank you.
There
chaser.
you go. IG Snapchat.
Yeah, same thing.
Same thing.
I don't know if I'll accept you though. Snapchat's
Ooh.
that's a little more
A
personal.
little more personal, more
Yeah.
private. Invite only.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it.
Invite only. Unless you're the fact checker. Then you can add.
That better be
Absolutely
your Snapchat
anybody.
name at Fact Checker.
Yeah.
No, we'll definitely add you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would.
I need a fact checker at every episode right next to
Just have
this.
someone with a laptop and just.
Just so when we say something, they can be like, no.
you know,
Totally
it's like-
wrong.
Let's do that next time.
That'd be really good.
I mean, we're getting the ads in, so we'll have enough in the budget to pay that guy like what, a couple packs of Starburst.
We can probably throw in a couple packs of Starburst.
Okay.
Why did I get any Starburst?
Because you have a hat.
Right.
This
And
isn't-
you're in the hot seat.
Just because you participate doesn't mean you get things. We judged that.
Alright.
Why are you joining on that?
Yeah.
Everybody just gets a prize for trying.
Hey, we're past that. We're past
No,
Are we?
no,
I just brought it back.
I'm not past that.
We used the one rewind. And we're
that. What, there's
rewinding back.
rewinds now?
Yeah.
I didn't think there were rules until you limited our shout-outs.
Ooh, yeah, I did do that. I did do that.
Yeah, I'm struggling right now.
It was probably a fair.
He's
probably-
like, come on, shout! Shout! Shout me out.
Shout!
So, why? 4K?
Are we talking MLB still?
No. We're
That
talking
was
about
just a
this-
general. How do you feel about participation trophies?
Love it. Love
Even
it.
if we're talking to MLB,
You're there,
do you
you're
want
there
them-
putting the work in.
Are they if they didn't win?
Give him a little t-shirt. Give him a t-shirt.
By little, do you
That's
mean
branding.
like a very small T-shirt?
Not the t-shirts you wear, just like.
Says this. Why don't you stand up and just show off your schmedium?
Yeah, curse to first, baby.
The courage. You want to hold it down anymore? Look at those packs.
Wow.
So many striations.
This chest day.
Chase works out at LA Fitness
5
twice a
a.m.,
day,
5
5
a.m.
a.m. and 5 p.m. Never misses a day.
Shout out Ron Colley. I
Uh,
did that Ron Colley too.
Yep, he did that too. That's two. Everybody's at two shout outs.
Two?
Next person's
I feel like
under
we're
the
playing
table.
a drinking game, yeah.
Next person's under the table.
Just don't do it.
So, ladies that watch the BAMCast, I know there's a lot of them. Chase is a taken man. So, unfortunately, he's off limits. Justin, on the other hand, although he does not have an IG,
Free.
he does Bumble.
Not anymore.
You're off the Bumble
I'm
train?
off the Bumble.
But if he did, he'd swipe right.
Always.
Always.
Join, yeah. Always.
He's a joiner.
I'm joining. Every time. My favorite got a little,
That's participation trophy right there. That's participation.
No, it's just increasing your chances to find success.
Right.
If you could draft, now let me put it to you in baseball terms. If we went into the major league draft and they said, you know what, this draft, you can take everybody, or you can choose certain people, what are you going to do?
But you only have a certain amount of people you can take.
No. You can take everybody that's in the draft, or you can only choose certain people. Which one are you going to do?
That wouldn't work. Do you see how that wouldn't work? That would not work.
Why?
I think it's going to work. It's helping out.
Because
my
you'd find
situation.
success, right? In that pool of people, you'd find a couple good ones.
Absolutely.
If
So
you-
that's
if you
his
don't
mindset.
shoot, if you don't swing, you can't hit the ball.
Shooter's gonna shoot.
Right.
Or if you're Noah Syndergaard,
Shoot.
if you even swing, you're going to break your bat before it gets to the zone, and you can't hit the
That's
ball.
what I'm saying.
That did happen.
So I'm swinging. Like I said, 3 out of 10, Hall of Fame. I'm a Bumble Hall of Famer. That's what I'm putting on my Snapchat.
Wow.
bio.
Can you put that on your LinkedIn too?
Bumble.
I'm doing, yeah, everything.
We
I'm
really
gonna
need
put my next
captions for
resume.
this.
So,
That's what you're
Mr.
being
Keratin,
introduced as. Justin Keratin, X-list
worked here.
celebrity, Bumble Hall of Famer.
Bumble Hall of Famer. Please tell me about that. Well, funny thing is, and then boom, I get the job. Don't even need a second interview.
Wow. Celebrity lookalikes, though. There's a couple good ones, right?
No, they're not.
For Chase.
Oh my goodness.
Well, who's Chase look like?
I know what you're talking
Hunter
about.
Pence.
Oh wow, I've had that before.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll agree.
Not quite as squirrely, though.
A little
What about
bit.
a little Gordon Hayward?
Yeah. If Hunter Pence and Gordon Hayward
David
were
Price?
capable of having a child,
David Price.
That's
Okay.
racist, but that's fine.
It's terrible that you said
You can't come back to the podcast. You're suspended for a week, but
that. Sorry.
I guess we'll take
Dave
it.
Price.
I guess
Take it with it.
You can ask the listeners.
Put on the boat. Boat. David Price. Take someone
Well, we
else.
need somebody else to compare to. So your vote is Hunter Pence
I mean, he said
or
something.
Gordon
I said
Hayward.
something, You said something, and now it's time for Jake.
I mean, I don't know. You're kind of a celebrity by yourself, so it's hard to compare you.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I could Google it. I don't know.
It's a tough one.
Come back to me. But we're gonna put those as Instagram polls. Chase Steinbrenner, celebrity lookalike,
Boom.
Hunter
Okay.
Pence, or
Good.
Gordon Hayward.
Or maybe other.
No, you can only do 2 options. You wouldn't know because you don't have IG.
I know it's an IG thing.
2 options.
But if you did, you would know, and you would like your own picks.
So
Right,
wait,
so-
who are you taking? We gotta put something on this. We're gambling guys here. So I think people will say Hunter Pence over Gordon Hayward, and I will bet you. We're gonna bet on it.
Oh, with the beard, yeah.
You already
With
owe me.
playoff beard,
You already owe me an
Dude,
Indians game.
with all you can eat and drink.
I like that.
I do.
It's gonna be 100 points.
It would have been a good one.
I'm saying Hunter
This year.
Pence.
Sam was in town, and he hit a home run.
Loser owes lunch. We'll call it lunch.
That
Lunch. Easy.
Lunch.
It's an easy one.
Big
Loser
time.
owes lunch. Are you taking Gordon Hayward? That was your
Somewhere.
choice.
I'm doing.
Why you gotta look at me like that? You know what I look like.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, like Gordon Hayward.
I think I'm going Gordy.
All right.
Yeah.
Deal.
I think I'm going Gordy.
See it here.
Saw it here.
See it here.
I'm still working on Justin's.
David Price.
David Price.
David Price, never heard that one.
Reggie Miller.
Reggie's absolutely out.
Wait.
way.
There's no way he looks like Reggie
Yeah.
Miller.
Who said Reggie?
You just said Reggie.
I think that Wilson Glove did.
David Price.
See? David Price. David Price.
Yeah, I can't argue that.
David Price? What?
That's not a bad one.
That's not the best one I've heard.
David Price.
What have you heard? Will Smith?
Yeah, what else have
I've
you
heard
heard?
Will Smith, Trevor Reza.
Oh, wow. Trevor.
Dustin Fowler.
I'll take Trev.
Trevor.
I'll take Ariza. You got David
All right, I'll
Price.
stick with David.
Are we betting lunch on it?
But see, I had to say it.
Subway.
Well,
Yeah, that's good. All right.
there you go.
What do you got? You guys got to bet a lunch on me. Well, not on me. I'm not buying you lunch. Like on Celebrity Lookalikes. I like the way you look at me, though.
Zac Efron.
I've never gotten Zac
Zac
Efron.
Efron? Okay.
I think I told you that 2 years ago.
So now I'm thinking.
I got it 2 years ago.
Big hair.
Does that big hair? Big muscles?
That's it now.
Neighbors?
Don't say
No, not as big as Chase's.
It's just creatine. Just take a lot of creatine, guys.
Take a
Is
lot of
it?
creatine,
That's
shop in the
that's-
children's section, you'll look like
Whoppers,
Chase.
Big Macs, creatine,
You just load up on.
Mick Ultra.
Someone was telling me Michelob Ultra's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Judge,
Watch it.
Judge or joint.
Big White Claw guy. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on this, but
I don't know either.
big White Claw guy.
Okay.
That's fair.
Join. Whatever you
Join.
said, join.
Always joined. So Zac Efron,
Is
that's
this
very
about-
beatable.
Is this about baseball?
It will be in a
We're gonna
minute.
bring it
Yeah.
back. We always rewind.
If you're
We
still
always-
watching, we'll be coming back.
Hey, give me the rest of the podcast. I gotta think. I gotta think of it.
All right, come back to
There's,
circle back.
yeah, you'll definitely.
I'll think of a good one too.
I got more games to play, but
You know, go ahead.
let's get
Go
back.
ahead.
Let's get back to it.
Yeah.
No, just something you should do. Instagram poll for best hair, you and Adam. Best hair.
That's easy. That's Jake.
Adam's got the what? He's got the mohawk.
No, it's
You guys got something going on there.
That's Jake.
Instagram
But that's
poll.
fine. That's a good
Best
Instagram
hair.
poll.
It's Jake up there.
That's a good Instagram.
Also, 3 biggest cheat day, any day cravings.
Ooh,
3, top 3.
pizza. Immediately, as much as I can eat pizza. Breadsticks with cheese.
Is it a breadstick without cheese? Like I feel like it goes hand in hand.
Not like cheesy
Like
breadsticks
PB&J.
though.
Oh, I got you. You
You know
have
what I
to
mean?
dip it.
Yeah,
You have
yeah.
to Actually, okay.
And like it's got to be movie theater, but movie theater popcorn.
I like that butter.
Those are my.
Really
I just basically want butter.
Right.
A lot of butter, a lot of it.
Right. Do wings count? Is cheat?
Yeah, they would
That's one of
count.
mine.
Good. Yeah. Wings. Number 1. I'll probably have to say any bar food. So pretty much that.
Okay.
Whatever.
Wings again.
Yeah, pretty much wings. And lastly, alright, Oreo shake, like large Oreo shake.
Phenomenal.
Anywhere.
You guys
Ooh,
want to go
you-
get all this after this?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do it. I got
Because
you.
all of my cheat foods are also like game foods that I want to eat.
Absolutely.
Game foods.
You know, like during games.
Oh, game night. By
Yeah.
the way, segue. When's the next one?
We do couples game nights.
Yeah.
And
You're a couple.
If you want to be a couple for one night, I'm available.
what was that line again? What's your Snapchat?
Oh, Dirty Deuces.
Dirty Deuces,
JC.
JC. If you want to be a couple, you can come over for game night.
For game night, I'll be your partner.
He's terrible at games, like the worst.
Games
But,
you play are
Well,
a
it's
little
about the
different.
time. You're with
They're
people.
fun, yeah.
They're fun.
But we'll do a game night soon. That'd be good. Maybe go live. Probably not.
No, you can't go live.
Yeah, that'd be a bad
It'd be a
move.
mess.
Don't go live. We won't be live, but we'll discuss it. It'll be good.
So beat ups, sushi, Panda Express.
I think sushi and panda are like.
Nothing left,
There's
eh?
nothing left in there, man. That's the worst.
All right.
Really?
That's all my games.
Beat up sushi and panda.
That's all my games I brought to the table.
I like those games. So Chase says that he's watched previous podcasts, so it's always good to get
Yeah, a little bit.
listener remarks regarding the 12 minutes that he skimmed of each of the previous ones on his thoughts on certain things. So we talked last week, metrics in baseball, win rating. You didn't watch that part, did you?
I may have skimmed over it.
Yeah. He missed the last 40 minutes. It's fine.
Well,
Win rating,
What's so
the
long?
youth
Is there an hour?
metric, the
Can't make it an hour.
the youth metric.
Do it while you're working out, bro.
Do it while you're driving because traffic's so bad on
That's
465.
true. Don't
No,
force
Friday
it.
though, or Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursday or
Thursday.
Friday.
Follow me for my Friday.
Oh yeah.
Win rating, basically used in youth baseball, our own rating, to determine player worth outside of other players. So adding up like walks hit by pitch, total bases earned, net stolen bases, subtracting strikeouts and errors, dividing that by 4, essentially to create what each player earned by himself in runs, with 1 run being equivalent to 4 bases. Value or no value in youth baseball?
Absolutely. I mean, it develops you, it shows how you are as a player, and then how well you contribute to a team.
So he's joining.
I'm joining.
He's joining on that. That was last week's discussion. Taking current baseball stats, most important offensive and defensive categories.
Most important.
Yes, most important stats.
On base percentage. Oakland A's.
Okay.
Defensive stats.
Or pitching.
Pitching.
If you say wins, you can leave. You can leave and leave.
I'll say your walk category. I'll just go the opposite side. Walk category gotta be low.
You know who hasn't walked anybody in their pitching career?
You.
Anthony Rizzo.
That's weird. That's true.
It's true. He's got a fly out. Great ERA.
The
So-
best.
the best, actually, of all time. So that was week 3. Week 2, we talked about unwritten rules in baseball. We've mentioned a few of those.
Skim that one.
That was a good one. That was an interesting one.
That was.
Week 1, and you probably have some experience with this. We talked about the travel ball free agency period, how crazy parents and families and baseball programs get during that time of like trying to recruit players and what that looks like.
It's scary.
So give us your craziest story or scariest story of a family that you had to deal with, for better or worse, during that time.
Time of
Picking teams, yeah, when you had to cut people, of people saying one thing, doing something else. What's the worst?
Worst was, I think, it was before the last day. So we had let's say there's 3 days, right?
Something like that.
2 days, right? 2 days.
Tryouts?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 days.
So had day 1.
Mm-hmm.
Had a parent follow me to my car, approach me, give me his pitch, or his or her pitch. Sorry.
Ooh, there you go.
His or her pitch.
So his.
There you go.
For their kid. And then then we had the second day, and then the following week, saw them in the gym, was approached again, and it was just very aggressive, like, hey, my son needs to be here, needs to be on your team, like very aggressive, like,
Mm-hmm.
so that doesn't help if you're out there watching. That doesn't help if you do. Let your kids do the talking on the field. If your kid has something to say, let him say it. Don't let the parents talk to the kid. You gotta let them go.
Do I hear you shouting out
Absolutely not.
Specifically?
Absolutely.
No,
No?
that's player on your team.
Huh?
Is that player on your team, or did you not pick him up?
No, did not play on my team.
I'm surprised. Based on his participation trophy
No.
thoughts,
Okay.
I assumed, hey, you tried out?
Might get-
You have a glove? You can be on our team. Funny story about tryouts this year. I have a kid that doesn't really play baseball, but really wanted to try out. And I know him through some other connections, and he asked me, he said, what do I need to bring to tryouts? I want to try out and play on the team. And I said, I don't know, man, just like a glove, a hat. It's like, okay. So this kid shows up. I didn't realize it was him. All the coaches are laughing at him because he's in shorts and a tank top with a hat and a glove. Didn't bring cleats, didn't bring pants, didn't do any of that.
You didn't say so.
Sure.
Because all
It's
I
your
told
fault.
him was a glove and
You
a hat.
assumed.
So they were all laughing at him, and I was like, who is that kid? Who shows up to a tryout like that? And then he came closer, and I was like, it's on me, guys.
Yep.
This one's on me. So, no, he didn't make the team.
Participation. Sure.
We could give him a participation trophy.
That's where it comes in handy.
Chase runs a trophy business. That's his day job. And it's called Participations Are Us. Is that right?
That's phenomenal.
That's
That's
no,
what it is.
no idea is a
Everyone's
bad
a winner.
idea.
Everyone's a winner.
Everyone's a wiener. Dog.
Love that. Love that. It's
Should
gonna
we put
happen
these on a
someday.
board?
Yeah,
Just put on a t-shirt.
it's gonna happen.
Ooh, yeah. I like
Because
that.
who went with that body? That's like a walking billboard.
We just can't sell
I don't
larges.
know.
Chase doesn't know what a large is, so we wouldn't have to sell
Those
those.
mediums.
All day, every day.
I mean, it shows your baby gains,
Did you wear that to
and
work?
you don't have to work out. You just wear small clothes.
That's
That's
true.
the trick.
So yeah, I don't
That's
go to
the
the gym.
Instagram trip.
I don't go. I go to the gym. I just don't do anything.
Right.
They got sauna's nice.
Sauna's nice.
Hot tub.
Gyms are really good for pictures, but actually working out is.
That's not what they're for.
Mm-mm.
It's 2018. No one works out. You got Photoshop. You got all that.
I think we need an Instagram poll about if Justin works out, because Justin talks about how he works
I
out,
do. Lean and
but
mean.
nobody can ever tell if Justin's
solid.
worked
Well, I
out.
also wear like XL.
He'll be like, "Yeah, I hit my legs
Solid.
really hard today."
Dude,
Did you, though?
I'm strong. I don't
But
look
did
the
you?
part. That's what it is. No fluff on me.
Between you and our
Lean.
buddy Evan,
Lean.
Lean. I'm real lean.
between you and our buddy Evan, I don't know who says they hit the gym more
Evan
but actually
Evan
doesn't.
does not hit the gym at all.
Hmm.
He's always eating wings, beer. He don't do anything. He's always a
Sports.
girl.
Thanks for your sports.
Yep.
Evan,
Shout out. Oh.
you did it.
No, I
He
didn't.
did
No, I
it.
didn't. No,
He
I
did
didn't.
it. Go.
Gosh, dang
He did it.
If you're still watching,
If
you
you're
did
still
it right
watching,
it.
Justin's going under
You-
the table
you
for
said
his
what?
third shout out.
You said what? Wings, beer, sports. I was about to say shout out B-Dubs.
Yeah, you better finish the shout out. Make it worth it.
But also, like I said,
They can't hear you above the table.
We're gonna get to the predictions. It's gonna be Brewers, Yankees, but if the Cubs don't play Schwarber, they ain't gonna make it. But if they do, it's
you
gonna
need
be
these?
Cubs, Yankees, Schwarber MVP. That's my third and final shout out. I'm good.
You only got two, I think.
No, it's three. We changed it to three. All right.
Oh, we changed it to
yeah,
three.
researcher,
Let's
bring that back.
yeah.
Because I will not. be
Fact
saying
checker.
that.
Fact checker. We
You
need to
wanted me
know.
to do it so bad. You wanted me to get on the table.
Well, if we can use the third, I'm going to shout out to Evan Crawford for talking about going to the gym and not actually doing it. And for the most awkward car ride of all time. Evan, me and you will always share that moment.
And I will.
That's for another story.
So I
Yeah.
said the kid.
For Justin.
That's weird.
You know what? Hey, I had a great
More.
time on the podcast,
We'll
guys.
see, guys.
Chase,
We'll see.
always a pleasure
Yeah, good
seeing
to see
you.
man.
Wow.
I already gave out my predictions. I will not go on the table because
He's kicked out.
it's Thursday. I just got booted. All right.
Too many shout outs.
Yeah,
He's
I'll
gone.
see you guys next week. Deuces dirty. JC, hit me up.
Couples night needs one.
Couples night, he's looking for a partner. Still needs one. So ending with our playoff predictions.
Beautiful.
You said Boston all the way to the series or all the way through it? Like, are they just walking through?
I did have them. Yeah, I did. They're not going to walk through.
How many games is the series?
7. Let's go 7.
That's what we root for.
Yep. That's if you're a baseball fan, you root for that, right? So Milwaukee's hot. Like I said, they're streaking. They'll get there. I don't know if Yelich will have enough in the tank. Red Sox all the way. They're strong.
They are strong. I think they're going to run into the buzzsaw with the Astros.
Ooh, Okay.
I think Astros get by Cleveland unless Donaldson finds a way to just go off. I know Ramirez has had an incredible season. I know Lindor's been great, but I think Houston's power pitching is too much with high strikeout rates on Cleveland for them to do damage. So I think Houston gets through. I think Bregman continues to go off. And that lineup mixed with that power pitching is so good that I don't see Boston beating them. I don't see Boston beating the A's, but if Boston gets there, I don't see them beating them. And I see Houston going back-to-back over Milwaukee in the series.
Ooh.
In 6.
Wow.
Yes.
I feel like they're not talked about a whole lot right now.
They're not because Boston had such a good season.
They're the hype right now.
And I think
So
the
they're
Astros
sliding
probably
under
like
the hype.
that a little bit.
They're sliding under the hype.
Correa was hurt, but he's back. Springer's one of the most underrated outfielders in the game. I think there's so much there top to bottom lineup wise. And they have like the small pieces that I think Boston's missing. You know, they have like your Evan Gaddis that's just going to come in and take daddy hacks when he needs to, and they have more beards, so
Okay.
that
Wow,
helps.
dude, that's a big plus.
The playoff beard is a big
Confidence
plus.
booster. Big plus.
I would love to say Cubs all the way. Cubs are going to win it. They're going to
Wishing
sweep every
for.
series.
Wishing
Yes,
for.
wishing for is that
Red Sox, Cubs.
I'm A's Cubs.
Well, you're
Yeah.
biased.
I'm a little biased,
Because your buddy.
but I'm A's Cubs. Red Sox Cubs is a dream series if it was 04. And neither team had won or broken the streak yet. That would have been incredible.
I was in 4th grade, by the way.
I was in.
You were.
I was
college.
14. Graduated college. I was 14. I'm not that smart. That put me at what? 8th grade? I was in 8th grade. You were in 4th grade. Wearing the same size shirts.
Yeah, I still wear one. 7th grade.
I think this is from 4th grade.
I love that.
I found it at Goodwill for $1.
It's phenomenal.
So it is pretty awesome. Well, this was our playoff predictions. We have not figured out what we're going through next week, but we would love to hear your guys' playoff predictions.
Shout out.
Feel free to comment, to shout out to us. Justin did not give the celebrity lookalike before he gave too many shout outs. The most I've gotten is Chris Bryant, Bryce Harper, which I'm not nearly that tall, good looking, or talented, so I'll take it. Even Zac Efron I'll take, but it's more of like 17 again, Zac Efron, not Baywatch, Zac Efron.
You get there.
Maybe someday. Yeah.
You get there.
So we got some lunch riding on this. Hope you guys poll. We appreciate you watching. In a week, we'll see where the playoffs are at, and we'll recap and get on with it and whatever else we have for you.
You got one thing to leave
One
with.
thing to leave with.
Favorite quote? Take it if you want to. All right. This feeds my FRYAYs. This is big. Feeds my FRYAYs. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Big
name.
Awesome guy. Nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm. Applies to everything in life.
It's true.
Literally everything in life. Apply it to your life today. All right. He was a champion of individualism, as we all know from our literature class, right? Be unique, be yourself, have enthusiasm, achieve greatness. All right.
And shout out to Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Shout out Ralph Waldo Emerson. I'm going under the table right now. It's my 4th one.
Going under the table. We'll see you guys next week.